There's a very interesting phenomenon that happens when we go from the third, the fourth, to the fifth dimension. And the best way I can explain in this is that you have a particular feeling. In the third dimension, it's the home of all reactions that are negative. Shame, guilt, grief, humiliation, anger, resentment, blame, victimization. All of these emotions, we've all felt them. They feel heavy in your body. If you think about depression, sadness, grief, loss, all of those, and you check in with yourself, how you felt during those periods of time, literally your body, you can feel it, and it doesn't feel good, and you feel very dense. When you shift and you move into the fourth dimension, and this dimension is one where love becomes progressively less and less conditional. And you feel lighter and lighter. In the fifth dimension, you actually feel fully loved by everyone. You feel love for yourself. You're absent judgment. You're absent your reactions. And in this state of bliss, you literally become lighter and lighter. And what I mean by that, I'll have to tell you the story that happened right here in this room. I was helping a person who had a very hard life. They felt basically victimized from birth right up until I worked them probably in their 50s or so. Extraordinary pain in their physical body. And I worked through this meditation that I do with people. And the meditation was one where we go back before they were ever born, and we encounter their parents and how they felt before they arrived to the planet Earth. Both of them. How she felt about them and they felt about her. And in this, the most amazing thing happened. She realized and experienced that they loved her more than anything. And she loved them. And she experienced this other dimension where before everything transpired on this plane, in this physical plane, there was nothing but love. And during that process, two things happened. One of them was I was watching her with my eyes, and I literally saw her body dematerialize. It started from her feet, and she started disappearing. It worked all the way up to her chest. She was crying, and she was in bliss. At the same time, there was this amazing thing that happened with what sounded like Tibetan Buddhist monks, chanting, thousands of them. And when basically I was there, I was like, oh my God, this amazing thing is happening. And I ended up as she came down from it, what ended up happening is she ended up rematerializing, and all of her pain was gone and all this type of thing. But for a moment there, she was in the fifth dimension. In this fifth dimension, these are the type of things that Patanjali's talked about thousands of years before even Christ was born. These things are very natural phenomenon that happen, And they're accessed as we elevate ourselves from conditional love to unconditional love for all. It's easy once you understand how.